Super Bowl nerd. Always have been. In the spirit of Sunday's game, I wrote a story that notes a local connection to every Super Bowl played. 60 unique ties to the area. You can read it. I am retweeting it now. Follow Noah, of course, on Twitter @_Noah Hiles. We're going to get into that.
Yeah.
Noah, good morning.
Good morning.
What got you into being a dork?
So when I was like 9, I got sick for like the whole week leading up to the Super Bowl. And you remember NFL Network, they have like those 30-minute documentaries
Oh, yeah.
on like every Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just sat on the couch and watched every single one of them. And that was like a time I was a sponge. I was like learning. I was always reading and learning about like baseball history, football history, any book that I could get. Like I would just run right through it. So when that happened, my mom got me like these Super Bowl history trivia cards. And anytime we were in the car, I would just be like quizzing myself on them just because I just found it so interesting. So then I took that love and became a sports writer. And then when I was in college, I was writing for a blog and I did a documentary review on every NFL film's Super Bowl documentary.
Oh, my God.
Actually, it wasn't when I was in college. It was when I was working here my first year out of college. I remember writing the blogs while I was working an overnight shift on KDKA AM. In this exact same radio station by myself, I was just be like, all right, this is what I noticed from Super Bowl 34.
Jeez.
I just always found it interesting. And so I've written pieces like this before. When I was on the Pitt beat, I found a lot of Pitt connections to previous Super Bowls. When I wrote for the Beaver County Times, I found a whole bunch of Beaver County connections to prior Super Bowls. But with it being Super Bowl 60, I was like, let's see if I can find 60 different ones. So in this story, like, you could have obviously used Joe Montana for all 4 Super Bowls that he played in.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, we're using Joe Montana just once.
Just once.
Wow.
So I had to find a different one for the other 3 that Joe Montana. Same thing for, like, Gronk. Same thing for, you could go on and on and on. So the only repeats were when the Steelers played in it. That was the fact for that Super Bowl. It was just like, there's your local connection. The Steelers
You
played
got
in
to
the
cheat
Super
a little
Bowl.
bit.
I wonder if in the last 15, 16 seasons, Super Bowls, if Noah quizzed us on a Pittsburgh connection of each Super Bowl, if we could get them all right.